Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing this Get Ready With Me Wintertime Grunge look. This is the look I did before going out to a day party, so it's really simple and easy. Today we're going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette and the Ariana Grande Viva La Glam lip. I'm going to start off by taking the MAC spiked eyebrow pencil and I'm just going to be filling in my brows. Sometimes I like to use the pencil when I want real hair-like strokes, just because the pencil is so small that I can do like really nice lines. And now I'm just going to take a spoolie brush to feather out and and fade out the ends. And I'm going to be using some MAC concealer just to carve out my brows. I like using the square top brush just because I feel like it creates the best lines and I can make really nice, sharp, defined brows, which I love. Now I'm going to be taking the same MAC Studio Fix concealer and I'm going to be using that to prime my eyes for my eyeshadow. And now we're going to be taking the Modern Renaissance palette and we're going to be using the shade Burnt Orange and we're going to use this in our crease as our first transition color. I love this palette just because it offers so much versatility and so many different looks I can do with it. Now I'm going to be taking a small chisel brush and I'm going to be using raw sienna to darken up my crease. And I'm going to be creating a halo type eye, so I'm going to go from inner corner to outer corner. But I'm not going to focus any of the shade right now on the outer third. I'm going to leave that blank. Now I'm just going to be taking a flat shader brush and using the color Citrus Umber. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm just going to be placing this all over my lid. And I'm going to kind of blend it out into the raw sienna. And now I'm going to be taking red ochre to add a little bit more depth into my crease and to kind of give it a more smoked out effect. And then I'm just going to be doing a simple cat eye, something I always do. If you guys want me to do a eyeliner tutorial, I will, because I've come a long way from using tape to being able to do it freehand and not have to use concealer to redo it 5 times. I've greatly improved, I must say. Pat on my back. Now I'm going to be taking the LA Girl HD mascara and I'm just going to be coating my lashes before I put my my falsies on. Unfortunately, I was out of focus for my face, but I'm still going to talk you guys through it. Right here I'm taking a corrector by Bobbi Brown and it's kind of like an orangish corrector in the color Cream Bisque or something Bisque. And I'm going to be using some of this green LA Girl concealer just to cover up any red marks. I had a really bad bump on my nose and it was like super red and the green just took it right away. Now for our all-time fave, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I'm just going to be applying this all over my face with a beauty blender. And I love the coverage that it gives and it just makes my skin look like silk. And now I'm going to be taking my MAC Studio Fix Concealer and I'm just going to be highlighting my face. So I'm going to put this under my eyes, on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and in the center of my forehead. And I'll do this process until I get the look that I want. Like, I really like bright under eyes and I like a really bright highlighted chin too. So I just keep on going, adding until I get the desired look. Now I'm going to be taking the MAC Skin Finish Mineralized Powder. I think that's what it's called. In the color Dark Deep. And I'm just going to be adding this to the contours of my face. I do this just to add some shadow. And then I'll go in with like a really dark contour color just to add more depth. But this is more so just to add the warmth back into my face. I do this step like only if I just want a more natural look. But when I want to be like contoured to the gods, I go in with that darker powder. Now I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier setting powder and I'm just going to be baking my face. I actually really like this stuff. I didn't know what the hype was all about, so I fed into it and actually being great. Like, I never get any flashback and I never have any problem blending it out. But the key, if you can't blend out your powder, make sure you're using a lot of oil or a lot of primer before. That way your powder has something to absorb. Because it always used to look so, like, cakey under my eyes when I used to bake, so I hated it. But now I'm like, yeah, I gotta bake. No choice. I have to. I'm taking a MAC Skin Finish powder, same kind, but this is a quad in the color Naturally Enhanced, and it comes with like 2 darker shades, a lighter shade, and like a reddish shade, and it offers a lot of versatility because I get like warmer clients and cooler clients, and that way I can just mix it up right there. Now I'm just going to be blending away that powder, and I noticed that once I blend it away, I can go back in with my contour shade and kind of make it more seamless. Now I'm just doing a little touch up on my brows just because I find after I use my beauty blender they're not as sharp as I like them. Taking my favorite blush, of course, Amber and Rose by MAC, and I love a bright blush, like, so I really like to pack it on my cheeks. Now I'm going to be using my Anastasia Glow palette in the color Summer to be highlighting my face. And I like to use the Fix Plus before, just so it can have something to stick to, and my highlight just kind of comes out that much smoother and that much brighter. And you know, I love to be on beam. You can't forget your brow bone, the center of your nose, and your upper lip, just because it just adds to the effect and it just makes a better overall look. And I always do the inner corners as well. And now I'm going to be priming my lips with the Maracuja oil, and this is going to help my lipstick go on better. And I'm going to be using the Ariana Grande collection from MAC in the shade Viva La Glam, I think. And that's it. That's the completed look. And you can use Night Moth as a lip liner for this shade. And now it's time for me to put my wig on. And I thank you all so much for watching. I will be posting a new video every week, if not twice. And I hope you guys enjoyed this easy, simple look. Have a great day. Bye.